Hey everybody, Zach Cohen here, Krietz Auto. Today I'm going to be doing another lift kit. I'm putting a 6-inch rough country lift on this 2017 white Ford F150. This video is also to show you a little bit more in depth of how I do the Fords, and enjoy. So like anything else that we do here, before we put all your new rough country suspension parts on, we first have to take all your stock suspension parts off. Now that we have your old suspension parts off, we have the truck raised up in the air. Now what we have to do is drop your sway bar, then your rear cross member, and then your front differential. So in the back of your instructions for your rough country kit, it comes with two templates, one for the front and one for the rear of the driver's side where the old cross member used to be. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make dots all the way up. This is your cut line. You're going to have to cut this part where your old cross member used to be to allow the diff to drop down and clear perfectly. Yes, it's 90 degrees. Yes, I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Safety first, my friends. So in your rough country kit, these are your front differential drop brackets. The reason why we drop down your front differential is to install these. So these mount right to where your stock mounts are here. They bolt here, and then they bolt to where the differential used to bolt up to the truck. Now that we have your diff back up and installed, it's time to install your new cross members. Swing it on up. So now that we have your differential back up, your cross members on, and your lower control arms back up, now it's time to work on your front struts. So these are your spacers from rough country. These are going to bolt onto the top of your strut, like so. They bolt on with the stock hardware, and we'll be ready to install them. So you want to install your washer and your lock washer and your nut on top of the new studs provided on your rough country spacer for the front strut. So now it's time to put your rough country suspension parts back on. Here is your rough country knuckle. Here is your stock knuckle. You can tell obviously the length and the material. This is way heavier, made of steel compared to this shorter aluminum. So we don't need this anymore. Now all we have to do is bolt it all back together. Now that we have the front of this Ford F-150 all done, it's time to move to the rear, tear down all the stock parts in the rear, and replace with all the new rough country suspension parts. Now that the hard work is all done and this beautiful 2017 F-150 has that 6-inch rough country lift on it with the XD chopstick wheels wrapped in 35 NATO Terra grapplers, it's time for you to come into our lot at 400 Northeast Street, Frederick, Maryland, and check out this truck. Make sure after your first 500 miles, if you are lucky enough to buy this truck, that you come in and we will check all the torque on all the bolts that we put on today. Thanks and have a great day.